This tutorial will show you how to create VRT recommendations based on soil sampling results. In order to create a VRT rec, soil sampling results data must be present for the field. If a field has a soil sampling operation saved, it will appear under the field in the management tree as an S, along with the sample date. To get started, click on the Spread Map tab at the top, and then the RX Recs tab beneath. Now I'll drag the field or fields I want to create recs for over to the grid sampling area. You can run a single field or multiple fields. Once you have the fields you want in the sample grid area, you can choose a Save Setup if you have one created, or you can set up the recommendation manually. For this video, I will set up the rec manually. I'll start by selecting the equation set that I want to use, along with the specific equations and the crop year. Now I can make adjustments to crops 1, 2, and 3 if needed, and set yield goals for each. I'll also set the number of applications to build for this rec. You can make other adjustments to the recommendation in this area if needed using the additional drop-down boxes. Next, I'll scroll down and choose the fertilizer products to use for each nutrient. In this product setup area, you can make adjustments to the product minimum, maximum rates, or adjust the rate by a percentage if needed. At this point, you are ready to create the fertilizer recommendation. It's not required to complete the bottom portion of the setup unless you are also going to export the rec to a controller at this time. To view the VRT recommendation, you can click on Preview Application. This quickly generates a preview of the different zones in the field and the product amounts per zone. You can also create an application report by clicking Create Application Report. This option will create a PDF booklet of the VRT application for each product. If you're satisfied with the recommendation, you can click Save Application. This will create an application icon in the management tree so you can export it to a controller at a later date. You have the option to save a custom name to the application, and you can create as many applications as you would like for a given field. If you're ready to export a file to a controller at this point, you can choose the Save and Initiate Export option, or you can go to the management tree, right-click, and choose Load Application. For this feature, you must select the controller type and the processing method. You'll want to change this from 1R4 to normalize nearest neighbor. When ready, click Initiate Export to begin. You'll get a reminder that this is the point where you will incur a charge per acre for exporting. Click Proceed to begin the export. You'll get a confirmation that the export was sent to the file manager. When it finishes, you will click the Download button to save the file. If you're using Google Chrome, the file will download to your Downloads folder. If you're using Firefox, you will have the option of where to save this file. Notice in the management tree that the application icon has changed from red to green. This lets you know that the application has been exported to a display. This is a useful feature when you have more than one application scenario saved for a field. This video has shown you how to create and export a VRT fertilizer recommendation.